coach.
No, Peter.
Ending an air ball right there. If I ever did that, oh, that's it.
But imagine on the whole game, it's about like you're gonna fuck up this side. It's always gonna be. Oh my god! Yeah, he's
Well, he about to hit him with a step back. He finna quit. I'll be tight if I gave a nigga that pass.
Go for Peter! Yeah, Peter!
Niggas gonna come up and hit that shit. Oh, God, no. Hitting that shit to me. Mr. Pete is just a god. Many match dribbles with Quan. Bum ass dribbles.
Jair! Wait, call him Jair.
Eat.
Oh, hit him on the ball!
Hit Peter! Oh, yeah, let's go, white boy.
Hit Peter!
Damn.
I call him Jair from here.
Testing one.
Make sure you can hear each other. Talk a lot of junk. Frank.
No doubt about it.
Talk a lot of junk to Frank.
Check. Donnie, can you hear me?
Check.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I
Can
got
you
you,
hear
man.
me?
Perfect, man. Beautiful.
These guys do a great job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Check, check. Check. 1, 2. Check.
Yeah, we've been on. That's what the radio says. How'd you do? How'd you do? Why? Come on. So what? What? Next time you practice with him, break his arm. I wouldn't go that far. Here, take a look there. Hello, everyone from Dunkirk High School Gymnasium. Frank Jagoda here. We'll be bringing you the game with Don Stoyle, my varsity baseball assistant coach. And right now we're going to have an interview with the JV basketball coach of Dunkirk High School, Ivan Hernandez. Coach, very impressive win tonight. What did your kids do good, and what do you need to work on?
After a tough outing the other day on Tuesday, we blew a 20-point lead. And they came out, they knew we had to keep the ball in our hands. We had 28 turnovers.
And obviously, tonight you didn't have that situation. I know I've coached a lot of these boys at the 7th and 8th grade level, and you got a good group of kids. What's your team record?
Right now we're 2-1. We got a very talented group of kids if they stick with it.
Very good. And who do you got next, Coach?
We have Eden again.
Oh, you do, so you might be able to get a little revenge. When's that game?
I believe next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday up in Eden.
Up in Eden.
Right. Now, you did have a big lead. You squandered it that night. Your first game in Gowanda, you were actually down after 3 quarters. Looked like you put a little pressure on them. Full court press of some sort. And your kids played really hard and you came out victorious. How did that work for you going into that fourth quarter and the kids not being, not down and out because they were behind?
Well,
How'd that work?
That whoever's stronger in the fourth quarter usually wins the game. If it's
Okay.
close like that.
So you made some adjustments in that fourth quarter?
We had to go press. We had to put our toughest defenders out there. And we made stops when we needed them.
Now, how much time do you spend on your press during practice?
A good 20 minutes each
Good 20
practice.
minutes. I know at the JV level, a lot of times it's a little easier to press because the JV teams lack the point guard. The kid bringing the ball up. So if you put a little pressure on them, you create a lot of turnovers.
Right.
What do you see for the varsity tonight? We got Dunkirk at 2-0, correct?
Yes.
And we have Silver Creek at 3-0. There's 2 different teams here, though, Coach. I don't know if you know this, but Silver Creek does not have a senior on the team, whereas Dunkirk has quite a few seniors.
Yes, we're very senior heavy.
What do you think Dunkirk needs to do tonight to hold off this young Silver Creek team?
Put a lot of pressure on them. They're a lot of underclassmen. Put pressure on their experience probably. I don't know their experience on the varsity level, but if they have no seniors, then I was always taught seniors carry your team. So.
That's a good idea. Now, I know Coach Jackson, this is his 3rd year in Silver Creek, and he coached 10 years in Forestville. So we have a veteran coach on the sideline for them. And 6'2", this is his 3rd year game of varsity, but he's been through the ranks. I mean, he's attended the professional basketball practices. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
What is he trying to impress on his kids tonight?
He's just trying to tell them to play fast and play their game. Don't be a robot.
Yeah.
Play their game. The game's going to come to you eventually. Just let it come to you.
Again, I know that there's a lot of talent. Of course, I've had all these guys. I've had you. I've had AJ. I've had, and we've always been successful at the lower level, but it always seems somewhere to stop. But it seems like these guys, they're here,
Yeah, they had a couple of these kids been on the varsity level for a couple of years now, and they've had a couple of down years,
Right.
Things happen. But
I've watched some intramural basketball here when I've come for some open gyms, and I got to tell you, these guys are outstanding outside shooters.
Right.
And especially Amarian. I mean, from downtown, and I noticed that Lorenzo's got his 3-point game going on, and Marcel.
Even Tim, for being 6'1", I've never seen somebody grab rebounds like he does.
Yeah, Tim is an outstanding rebounder. He has a nose for the ball. When that ball goes up, he goes up.
Yep.
And he's a great leaper, too.
Yep.
So despite him being, not a real big kid,
right.
He has great jumping ability and leaping ability. Well, I appreciate your time, Mr. Ivan Hernandez, coach of the JV team. You're doing an outstanding job. I'm proud of you, as you know.
Thank you.
And, we've had some good times together on the ball field, and we have coached you. And I wish you the best of luck and happy holidays to you, young man.
Happy holidays to you, too.
All right, bud.
Thank you.
Why'd you come in the morning?
I'll be there Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning at 10. Okay? And then you won't be able to get rid of me after that.
Amen. I mean, see that, Coach?
You too.
See you guys.
That's the guy right here? That's the coach?
He's the JV coach.
Oh, okay.
Lou, good game, Lou.
Good game. Is this number 5?
Yes.
Hey, nice game.
Thank you.
I love the way you get rid of the ball. You see the
I got
whole
a lot better at that.
Hey, you see the whole court.
How you doing?
Good job, man.
So
told 4 and 35 are the guys to watch for.
Yeah.
Cortez and Wallabon.
Yeah.
A couple of your guys right here. See, my brother. All right.
Focus.
Ah. Now I'm jacked up. Now I'm all juiced up. I'm all juiced up now.
I want to be in front of everyone. I'm leaving you.
Possibly help us get to the section title.
He needs your captain's coach.
Okay.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. It's sorry, such a short interview. Maybe we'll catch you again.
Yeah,
and
possibly
good luck
after
to you,
the game.
man.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right,
very
man.
much. Thank you for
Hey,
having
Don Stoyle, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So he wants to play hard on both sides and push the ball and show the community.
We're up. So here we are again, Frank Jagoda here with Don Stick Stoyle, one of my former teammates and now my assistant coach in baseball. Donnie, we got a battle of undefeateds here. Silver Creek coming into a 3-0 team, coming into Dunkirk's gym 2-0. Dunkirk's got some high-flying scores and some good shooters and some speed. And Silver Creek's a very, very young team. No seniors on their team, where Dunkirk has, they're kind of senior-laden.
Frank, it's going to be interesting tonight to see how Silver Creek reacts with such a young team, with such an athletic team, as you mentioned. And talking to Coach Sixto Rosario before the game, he wants his team to push the ball, play hard on both sides of the ball. It's going to be fun to watch to see what Silver Creek can do to match up with that.
Yeah, I think Dunkirk certainly has a size advantage here. I've been watching some of the YouTube clips and the Access 12 clips here. I'm glad everybody's on board tonight. Outside shooters for Dunkirk. Lorenzo Lewis, Marcel Carter, or Marian Tell. Those are guys that are just shooting the lights out right now.
Yeah, we'll see tonight if they can keep that momentum going. With the 2-0 record, they have been shooting the ball well from the outside, but as you said earlier, they are well-sized underneath, so I look to them to push the ball into the painted area tonight a little bit as well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be right back with the start of the game. There's 1:30 left before the starting lineups.
Go get him, Jackie. You got the boot today? You got the boot today? You're doing it on the... Good to see you, my man. Great to see you, man.
One big happy family here, man. One big happy family.
Oh, it is. One big Roosevelt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And who's their coach? Do you know?
Welcome to the Dunkirk High School Gymnasium with today's varsity basketball game between Silver Creek Black Knights and the Dunkirk Marauders. Please stand and move your hand here and hands for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Solid rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance by Ken Tarnowski.
Love it, love it.
First for Silver Creek Black Knights, number 4, Matt Walden. Number 10, John Steinwald. We've been told, Coach, to be on the lookout for Matt Willeben, number 4, and Ray Cortez, number 35.
Yeah, they are their two top players.
Willeben, a junior, and Cortez, a sophomore.
I think we had mentioned earlier maybe not, that this is not a senior-laden team. It's a young team.
Yeah, no seniors on the team at all. And sometimes that's good for Coach Jackson. If he's successful this year, he brings back a lot for next year. Make a sectional title run.
Gain a lot of
And here we go. Start of the game with the tip-off coming up shortly. Amari Intel, last couple of years been playing on the wing, Coach. He's going to play the point tonight. He's got those good wings. Lorenzo Lewis likes to hit the jumpers from the corner, and Marcel Carter can hit from any wing. Jack Lansky, they get the ball to the middle and the post. Sometimes on the foul line, sometimes on a low post. He's an outstanding passer from that area. So we'll see what type of defense each team comes out with. Dunkirk's been in a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 defense. Well, they control the ball, and immediately Ray Cortez goes up for the shot, and he's fouled by Amari Intel.
quick turnover there, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach Jagoda on the tip-off.
You're in charge of the turnovers, Coach.
Sure.
So Cortez, who jumped with Lorenzo Lewis, got the ball back, went in for a layup, was fouled. Good-sized kid for a sophomore.
Yep, the future looks bright for this young man. Nice rhythm from the line. Looks like Silver Creek's coming out in a full court press.
They certainly are. A little surprising for Dunkirk, and they get a turnover.
They execute it.
And Wolleben brings the ball up. Not sure if Dunkirk expected that.
Looks like Dunkirk's in his zone, the 1-2-2 that you talked about.
Here's Cortez with the ball, gets it out. We'll see how Silver Creek's going to attack this zone.
Timmy Brown for Dunkirk is playing the top of the zone.
And
defense.
he's very active. He's very active, and sometimes you got to watch, because if he's too active up on top, that foul line will be open. Stein walks over to Wolleben, back to Steinwalk, and they play back and forth. Over to Jamison. Jamison cuts through. Wolleben with the ball. A little double team, no good.
They do a little trapping out of their zone.
Jamison with a three-pointer, and that's good.
Yep.
Silver Creek starts off hot on a 5-0 lead.
Patience against the zone. Move the ball well.
Dunkirk gets it across. Lansky to Amari and Tell. Carter to Tell. Tell into Lansky. Lansky kicks it back out. Amari and Tell drives the lane, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
You know, I was glad to see Dunkirk be patient on that possession. You know, the game started a little quick with Silver Creek getting a turnover. Dunkirk comes back with a little patience. Amarian, nice drive to the hoop. I give Silver Creek credit, though, Coach. They're coming out very aggressive on defense.
Yes, they are. They look like they want to dictate the speed of this game as well as Coach Rosario. And Tell makes the second shot, so it's 5-1. Our first minute of play. Wolleben brings it up. Stelmach to Wolleben, back and forth again. and a steal by Lorenzo Lewis. Lewis, a cross-court pass to Tim Brown. Tim Brown to Carter. Amari Intel drives the lane again. Nice pass off the hands of Lansky. Tim Brown goes way up in the air, and he's fouled.
Dunkirk looks like on offense they're going to go inside out. The penetration of Amari Intel paying off, opening up some lanes.
Well, that foul's on Cortez, his first, team second. Dunkirk right now. Got to take advantage of the foul shots, get back in the game. And that one's good. 5-2 the score. Walden brings it up. Working the left side a lot, Silver Creek. They go down to the block area to Cortez, over to Wolven. Wolven up with a shot,
Nice
and
shot.
good. Nice driving jump stop
Nice
shot.
Yeah, he's definitely got touch. He's the guy they're going to have to watch.
Here's their press, over to Lansky. Carter with the ball, brings it up. Tell with his three-point jump shot off the rim, no good. Brown again way up for a rebound, no good. Again, Brown goes up. Jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Silver Creek. Brown had his chances down low. Tell had a nice three-pointer off the rim. Brown already
Maybe Brown gets
attacking
up,
the boards.
He's got some ups, though. He gets up there above the rim a little
He
bit.
certainly does. Possession arrow goes to Silver Creek. And a substitution into the game, number 24, Jake Miller.
Still early in the game, but Silver Creek seems to be the more aggressive team. See if Dunkirk turns it up a notch here.
There's Wallaben. Gets inside the trap. He drives and he makes the basket. Went right through the space. It's 9-2. Carter driving along the left side. Lorenzo Lewis with the ball. Over to Amari and Tell. Tell brings it out over to Lansky. That's a good pass. Good shot by Lewis. No good. Oh, my mistake. Big bounce, and the basket's good by Lewis.
Shooter's touch. Nice roll.
Wallaben over to number 5 in the game. That's Simon White. Just a freshman, Simon White. Up by Cortez and in. Silver Creek red hot. Brown with the ball, trying to beat the press and bring it up the sideline. He's going to get double teamed if they bring it to that corner, coach. Lansky's in the middle. There's Carter with his three-pointer, no good. And the rebound stolen away by Lorenzo Lewis. Long three-pointer. Back out to Lorenzo Lewis. And there's a foul.
Another aggressive drive by Amari and Tell. We talked about the size advantage Dunkirk had early, and it looks like it's paying off. We're getting 2-3 shots every time down.
That foul's on number 24, Jake Miller, Silver Creek's third. That's his spot.
Almost got
Dunkirk bossing the offensive boards, getting opportunity after opportunity.
taking advantage of that size difference.
Well,
Jack Lansky in there pounding away on the boards.
The Silver Creek, they haven't had a chance to offensive rebound because they've made every shot. Tell on the top, over to Brown. Brown back to Tell. Into Lansky. Lansky back out to Carter. Double teamed and the ball stolen by Wallaben.
Silver Creek double teaming out of their zone and also their press.
Here goes Carter with a steal. He goes up and lays it in. Marcel Carter with a steal. He made up for that loss right there. He turned the ball over, went down, played some solid D. Put it in. Wallaben with a cross pass to Miller. Cortez up with a shot, no good, and the ball goes back to Silver Creek.
Good D on Dunkirk's end, causes an easy bucket. They're going to need to keep that momentum going.
3:49 remaining in the first quarter. Silver Creek up 11-7. Triple team down low. Cortez goes up. Looks like he got hit. No call. And here comes Tell. Oh, an offensive foul on Tell. And that's his second. We'll have to keep an eye on that. That's Tell's second foul.
He's our point man tonight for Dunkirk. Don't want to lose him too soon.
And we have substitutions again. Sean Kelly, number 30, in for Silver Creek, and number 21 back into the game, Caleb Fiegel.
Coach staying with them, Arian.
Yeah, you got to watch that. It's early. Missed shot by Cortez. They drop it down to Cortez again. He goes up, and he puts a strong move in, and that's the time right there where Tell couldn't get real physical with him.
Rare second shot.
Yeah, another. Dunkirk's having a lot of trouble with this. And a beautiful drive by Wolleben. Silver Creek is just running here, Coach. Their defense has Dunkirk stymied with several turnovers. And they're running the ball, and they are shooting a high percentage.
Frank, you mentioned early in the game, see how far Dunkirk's zone would extend to the outside. It has. It's opened some lanes for Silver Creek shooters. They got a rare second shot on that last possession. But with 2 fouls already, Amarian Tell wasn't able to defend it as I know he would have. So it's interesting. Dunkirk's going to have to come out of this timeout and match the intensity on both ends of the floor, especially beating the press.
Yeah, they need to put somebody in the middle, it looks like. They're trying to beat it up the left sideline.
Offensively, they're doing a nice job moving the ball with Jack Lansky playing at the foul line to open some things up, some wing shots, and Tell has been able to drive at will and opening some shots for his teammates. But on the defensive end, Silver Creek really is active. They really are causing Dunkirk some problems.
Well, they're double teaming the wings. They're double teaming the ball. And Dunkirk puts the ball down on the ground instead of keeping the ball up. When they put the ball up in the air, and they move it around pretty good, from Lansky out to Carter, Carter over to Lewis, they're doing a real good job of that. Once they put it down, though, Silver Creek's quick very low.
Silver Creek's double teaming on both their press and in their zone defense, half court.
Well, we'll have to see how Tell fares here with having 2 fouls. He's still in the game.
You got a change here, too.
We got a change. We got Jason Kauser in for Jack Lansky. Way high with this zone they're playing.
I missed that call. What was that?
It had something to do with the shot clock. Okay. It's 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Okay. Coach Rosario's staying with Amarian Tell with the 2 fouls early in the game. Has a lot of confidence in number 33.
I think Amarian's got to take that shot. A nice move by Carter, off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Kauser going hard for it, and it's white ball.
Good hustle by new insert Kauser. Great hustle at number 5.
Jay Sean, solid football player for the Marauders this year.
Good to see 2 sport athletes out here, Coach.
You bet. Carter with the jumper. No good. Rebound.
There's Kauser
He
again.
makes his good move. Off his hands, no good. Now comes Wolleben.
I like his aggressiveness, though. He's coming in. He's hungry. Giving Dunkirk all the energy they're going to need.
Silver Creek very patient moving the ball around. Miller with the ball. He takes his jump shot off the rim, no good.
There's our man Kauser again, Coach, with another rebound.
Yep. There's Lorenzo's shot from the corner and good.
Well, he was zeroed in on that one.
Yeah, Lorenzo moves from corner to corner. So despite a lot of turnovers and Silver Creek shooting a high percentage, Dunkirk's only down 5 with 1:28 remaining in the first quarter. It's 15-10, Silver Creek.
I like Dunkirk's patience on offense. They're not panicking. They're sticking to the game plan. They're moving the ball inside out, looking for the open shot.
Cortez to inbound. Simon White now in for Jamison. Miller. Cortez over to Willeben.
Very nice shot. He has a great running shot.
And I'm not sure he's missed yet, Coach.
That's the second runner that he's made. He's just got a beautiful touch. Marion doing a good job bringing the ball up, breaking the press.
There's his shot. Oh, he needs to take that shot.
I think they found something in the corner.
No, that's Lorenzo. That's his areas. He goes from side to side, Coach. I've been watching him.
Coach Jackson talking to his guards. More movement on defense to get to that shot in the corner.
Well, they're playing so high up.
Hard to get there.
That when they get to the corners, they got the guys that are playing, the two guys that are playing down on the block can't get out quick enough. And Tim Brown playing high on Willeben.
He really extended this time. He was out to half court on that possession.
There's Willeben. Nice steal by Kauser. Where's he going? He's going behind the back with a nice pass to Lewis. Off the rim, no good. Tries to track his own rebound down. Good hustle, but Willeben brings down the rebound here.
Kauser on defense looked like a defensive back on that play. That was an interception. Good instinct.
There goes Cortez with a jumper, no good. Amari Intel with a strong rebound. Box out. Good box out there by Amari Intel. And there's Kauser with a three. No good.
I'm not sure that was the shot they were looking for on that possession.
Nope. Rebound goes to Fiegel over to Willeben.
Like to see
Willeben to Cortez.
A little more patience on offense.
Cortez up and no good. Rips it out of Kauser's hands. Strong.
Very strong.
Kelly at the buzzer. No good. But we got a foul. Right at the buzzer, there was a foul. And
they get Frank.
Sean Kelly is going to go to the line and shoot two to end the quarter. Foul was on. Foul was on Lorenzo Lewis, his first. So the end of the first quarter, Silver Creek 17-13. Silver Creek at one point, Coach, when they had their first 11 points, really didn't miss a shot. Willeben has 8, had 8 in the quarter. Cortez has 6 in the quarter. And Aiden Jamison chipped in with 3. For Dunkirk, Lorenzo Lewis, 3 threes for 9 points. Marcel Carter with 2, Amari Intel with a foul shot, and Tim Brown with a foul shot for their 13 points.
Frank, I'll tell you, on offense, Silver Creek, you got to give them credit. They're undersized, but they're patient. They move the ball well. They have good ball handlers to find the holes in the zone, and that's what they did. They penetrated and got some good shots, good high percentage shots.
Sure did. And they made them.
And they made them. Some nice runners by Willeben. Strength under the boards by Cortez. Silver Creek came to play tonight.
Yes, they did. Silver Creek went to a 2-3 zone here now. Kauser with a nice little running jump, no good.
He's been aggressive.
Fiegel with another rebound. Fiegel's got 3 or 4 rebounds tonight. There's Willeben on top.
Probably Silver Creek's best ball handler, rightfully so at the top, running the offense.
Runs a steady game, got it down low. Over to Lewis. Lewis going up, and he dunks it. Easy slam dunk by Lorenzo Lewis. There's another ball handed. Oh, Kauser go. Oh, that's the first miss by Willeben. And a jump ball on the arrow. Possession arrow goes to Silver Creek.
Timmy Brown really aggressive on that end of the floor.
Wolleben went up, probably his first miss of the night. Looked like he might have got fouled, but aggressively went back over the rebound and caused a jump ball situation. How about the pass, the nice pass from Marcel Carter to Lorenzo Lewis for the slam.
Wonderful.
Dunkirk in a man-to-man on the out of bounds. Oh, hustle play. Nice hustle play by White.
Nifty behind the back pass.
Cortez, little stutter step down to Fiegel, and that's his first two of the game with a nice pass for Cortez.
That was some fine passing by Silver Creek's offense.
Another nice pass by Marcel Carter down to Brown. Brown needed to connect, but he gets 2 foul shots. Fouls on number 21. Caleb Fiegel, that's his second. I hope I'm saying his name right.
I think so. Dunkirk needs to start converting some of these foul shots.
Currently 2 for 4.
They're getting to the line. They got to make it work for them.
That one up by Brown, up and no good. Oh, Marion Tell, he's played, Coach. He's played from the 4:30 mark, I believe, with 2 fouls so far. So he's been fortunate to not pick up his third. Another miss on foul shots, and it's, not sure why that's called.
Yeah, Marion Tell, one of the senior leaders on Dunkirk, smart ball player. He's been on this floor for a couple of years now. Coach Rosario believes in him, knows he's a smart player. He hasn't picked up that third, and hopefully he won't for a while.
Wolleben, bounce pass stolen by Kauser.
Another
pass there.
Another football pickoff.
Oh, he's got
Kauser.
Lewis over in the corner. There it is again. Lorenzo Lewis is on fire.
You know, as well as Silver Creek has played defense.
Now they steal it again. Here comes Brown.
A little bit of a melee. Clean up, Silver Creek comes
And
away.
out comes Wolleben. Here it goes. You know it's going to Cortez and up and in. Could see that coming.
Dunkirk just slow down a little bit. Silver Creek's going to have to remember where Lewis is. He's on fire right now.
Tim Brown with a rebound off an errant shot by Carter.
Nice follow-up by Tim.
Another nice pass by Carter. And a beautiful finger roll shot by Lorenzo Lewis. Lewis with 16, and Dunkirk takes the lead.
Frank, some of those points coming up. Good defensive sets.
Another defensive play, especially Kauser. He's active down low.
Since he's been in the game, Dunkirk's defense has turned it up quite a bit. I see the football player out there, but he's converted it to the basketball court.
He certainly has. That little bump pass across the court isn't working at this point. Lorenzo Lewis, 16 points already.
We got a couple of subs coming in for Dunkirk.
We got Nick Thompson coming in and Javi DeJesus. Simon White with the ball. Thompson on Wolleben. Oh, they dump it down low to Miller. DeJesus goes up. And is that on Tell or is that on Javi? If I was Javi, I'd put my hand up. Oh, no. It is on Amari and Tell, and that's his third.
That could have went either way. I thought maybe DeJesus was in the same area. It's a third one. It'll be interesting to see what Coach does with this now.
Well, he's got to get him out of there now.
We've only got there's 5 minutes left in the first half. A lot of time left.
Miller up and no good. Jake Miller, a junior.
You know, Silver Creek has attacked offensively that side of the zone where Marion's been playing down low. I know that it seemed like they were conscious of his 2 fouls, and he is, in fact, going to come out at this time at the 5:19 mark, Frank. Number 30, Luis Nunez, enters the game for
Dunkirk. Now, who's going to be at the point? Must be Nunez. 22-22. Game's all tied up. At one point, it was 15-7 in favor of Silver Creek. when Dunkirk took the timeout. There's Javi DeJesus, nice pass over to Nunez.
Dunkirk's got 2 of their original starters in the game right now.
Nick Thompson with the ball.
Coach Rosario.
Carter looking, driving, going to the lane. He's up, and they're going to call a charge. And that's Marcel Carter's first foul.
I thought that one could have went either way, Frank. Looked like he was moving, but referee saw it different.
Yeah, I thought he made his move before before the defender came in, took the charge. Wallabin, back to Simon, or White. There's Wallabin again. Gonna drive between players, up and no good. Thompson tries to get the rebound, and it's off Wallabin's foot. Thompson jumped, he mistimed his jump.
Mistimed it.
Holy smokes, did he get up there?
He's got good hops, he had good position, just mistimed it a little bit. Lucky for Dunkirk, the ball in their possession now after the turnover.
Back in the game, Steinmach's walks for White.
Silver Creek's not backing off from this press either.
Oh, Nunez up, no good. Carter with the ball. I think he's your point guy.
Carter's one of the leaders out there. He's going to have to take charge now.
A lot of steps on Nunez's part. Carter again. There he goes. That's his spot.
That's his spot.
Oh, no good. Brown way up, no good. Off of Wallabin's arms. Oh, maybe not. Silver Creek ball. 4:03 remaining, second quarter. 22-22 the score. Wallabin with a 3. No good. Oh, and Cortez just beats Dunkirk players to the ball. There's Javi DeJesus with a big, strong rebound.
Good rebound by Javi.
And Dunkirk comes away looking for the lead. Down to Javi DeJesus. Nice move. Off the rim, no good. Battles for the rebound, and Cortez up with it. Driving down the middle. Oh. DeJesus with a little bow.
Trying to get back quick to defend the fast break.
16 fouls for the Marauders.
Javi ran into the ball handler. Coach Rosario bringing Lewis back in to get some senior leadership back on the floor.
There's Cortez. He's got a big opening, and no. Foul on DeJesus again, but Cortez with a strong move to the basket. He'll be shooting an old-fashioned three-point play.
You got to respect Cortez's play underneath. He's strong. He goes hard to the bucket. He's working the rebounds, the boards constantly for Silver Creek. Looks like Dunkirk staying with a smaller lineup.
Another turnover. They got to take their time. If they're not pressing, they need to take their time.
Many turnovers. Gonna have to clean that up at halftime.
And into the game, Jamari Terry in for Nunez.
Let's go, boys.
Wallabin over to Cortez. They play catch. Over to Kelly. Wallabin comes and gets it. Good cut by Wallabin to the basket. Up and no good. Tim Brown with the rebound. Ball goes over and there's a travel. Oh, I thought that was a
timeout.
Could have been. Timeout. Good call by Coach Jackson.
Could have went either way.
Coach Jackson, a 13-year veteran of coaching in the area. He was at Forestville for 10 years, had some success at Forestville.
Did a great job at Forestville, small school, much like Silver Creek, but he's really done a good job with this team, Frank. We talked earlier about not having any seniors. He's really got his team ready to play on the road tonight.
Very fundamental and patient. Dunkirk needs to come out and take care of the ball a little bit better. I think that's one of their biggest problems right now. You're trying to be too fast, make a perfect pass or something, but you know, when they get the rebound, they're ready to go, and they don't have the rebound yet, so they need to get planted, get their rebound, look for their outlets, and then take off.
Once they went to their bench. The fast break kind of slowed them down a little bit. They just couldn't get it going.
Well, after a slight breather, Lorenzo Lewis back in the game. There's Wallabin for three. No good. Big rebound again by Tim Brown. And the foul on Miller. Silver Creek's fifth. Miller's second. Well, Silver Creek took the press off a little bit.
Yep, they like to do it after baskets and miss shots. This time they pulled back.
Marion Terry, he's a good person for the point guard position now. And there's Kauser from the elbow.
Nice touch.
Nice little jumper from
Really
Jason
nice touch.
Kauser. And the score is tied at 24 with 2:30 remaining in the second quarter. Brown on Wallabin. Over to Kelly. Guarded by Carter. Bad pass. Lorenzo Lewis with the ball. Here comes Brown. Back to Lewis. He's not ready for it. Carter tries to save it, and the ball's out of bounds. Oh! And that was an inadvertent slam of the ball, I believe, by Lorenzo Lewis. It's going to cost him a foul and a foul shot, technical.
Yeah, I didn't think it was intentional. Just
No.
a little bit of frustration.
Wasn't intentional, wasn't blatant toward a referee,
No.
but they still called it anyway.
Little frustration coming out of the fast break, and that's happened a couple times tonight with Dunkirk having trouble getting that break going. They play good defense, get the ball back, and they try to get on their horses, and it slows them down a little bit.
Wallabin with a good foul shot.
Silver Creek really leans a lot, Frank, on Wallabin and Cortez. They both have excellent basketball skills and just smarts. They're always in the right places.
That's Wallabin, who had 8 points in the first quarter. Those are his first 2 points of the second quarter.
What year are those two young men?
Wallabin's a junior and Cortez a sophomore.
Well, their future is awful bright.
So here's Brown playing up top against them. Wallabin. Wallabin drives, gets it into Cortez in the middle. Ball stolen again by Lewis. Here goes Lewis going up strong to the basket, and he's fouled by Wallabin. That's his first. That's good that he identified who he was going against.
I think it was a good foul. It was an easy bucket. Make them work at the line for it. Dunkirk has not been. What are they tonight, Frank? Do you know? You got that down?
They are
from the foul line.
2 for 6 at this point.
Gonna have to up that.
Another missed foul shot, 2 for 7.
When you're on your home floor, foul shots need to be in your favor.
Next one's up and good. 26-25, Silver Creek with the lead. Wallabin pass it in off Lorenzo Lewis, and they made it tough for number 10, John Steinwachs, who travels after he received the ball.
Great defense.
Lorenzo Lewis, very active.
Great
active
defense,
hands,
Frank.
active feet.
Our friend Mr. Kauser was in the middle of that as well.
Yep.
Since he's come into the game early or later in the first quarter, he's really turned it up Dunkirk's defense a notch.
Jamari Terry with the ball. Pass up to Brown. Here goes Kauser. He's going up strong. Over to Lewis. It's up, no good. Rebound up, and Lewis no good again. Cortez brings down the rebound. Back to Wallabin. Here he goes. Wallabin sees Simon White. There he goes up to the basket. Freshman, no good. Marcel Carter with the rebound. Over to Brown. Brown going to take it strong to Lewis. Lewis up, no good. Little Hollywood, no good. Fiegel with the rebound, brings it all the way down. Gives it to
I thought maybe we were going to see an alley-oop on that play. I was waiting for it.
Patience by Silver Creek. Wallabin passes through. Cortez on top now. Looking for Wallabin in the corner. No good. Block shot. Block shot by Kauser and Lorenzo Lewis. And then a foul, frustration foul by Simon White. 7th team foul. And Dunkirk will shoot the 1-on-1. Question is, who shoots it? Lewis? I'd have Lewis. If I was him, I'd go right to the line.
That's where they're going. I'm not sure he was sure of that either, but I'm glad
Well,
glad
1-1 here, Coach. I mean,
well, I've said it a couple times. I don't want to beat on it, but they got to start converting these.
yeah, they do. Up and no good. Front end of a 1-1, no good. Here's Willabin looking for White on the left side. He's got the angle. He goes in, shoots, no good. Here goes Lorenzo Lewis down to Marcel Carter. Good driving layup. Up, no good. Lewis with a big rebound and a foul on Cortez. Dunkirk the last couple times has gotten the ball and just gone down the floor. That's Cortez's second. So with 50 seconds remaining, we'll have to see what Coach Jackson's going to do with him. Dunkirk should identify that and attack him the next possession. Lorenzo Lewis up and no good again. These are foul shooting woes, Coach.
It's like I said, Frank, you got to make these, especially at home. It's keeping Silver Creek in the game right now.
So Coach Jackson has taken Cortez out for fear of that third foul.
Well,
Lewis with a shot and
he's
good.
played the entire half and he's played hard. I think he needed a breather anyway.
There's Wolven.
Well, watch
45 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Watch Silver
26
Creek.
all. Tim Brown, quick hands, gets the steal. Here he goes. Oh, no call at all.
Call. Ref wasn't in position.
Oh, and Simon White goes out of bounds.
That no call, the ref wasn't even over half court yet. I think he missed it, obviously. There should have been one way or the other.
29.6 remaining. Let's see if Dunkirk plays for one. 25 seconds. Lewis over to Terry.
Looks like they're going to be
Terry
patient.
over to Kauser. Kauser, where's he going? Over to Brown. Brown up and no good. Lewis with a big rebound, and he's fouled. Foul on number 24, Miller. That's his third. Big rebounds. Lorenzo Lewis is doing it all. Steals, three-point shots,
He's
rebounds,
all over the
offensive
place. He's
rebounds.
everywhere.
But here's where we need to go, right from the foul line. And up and no good. Good Lord.
They're going to have to check to make sure there's not a lid on that when the
Well,
foul shots come. 10 seconds left for Forestville. If they get the rebound, going to be running hard to get it up the floor.
26 all. Will have been out of the game, too.
I'm surprised at that with 10 seconds left. He's their best ball handler.
So who's bringing it up?
Dunkirk with some token pressure.
The shot up, no good. Nice shot. What a good look. And patience on Dunkirk's part, Coach.
That was
With
great.
10 seconds remaining, Silver Creek did get a shot off, but Dunkirk made the nice rebound, got the ball up, and a very nice patient shot by Kauser that didn't go in.
I really like the way he's playing tonight.
But
He's
Dunkirk,
bringing it.
he sure is. Dunkirk, though, took the lead. After trailing 17-13 after the first quarter, Dunkirk takes a halftime lead of 27-26. We'll return in a few moments and we'll have some halftime totals for you.
I've been practicing all week.
Out strong and running right away with a couple of steals.
Looks like a different team than what came out to start the game. I don't know what he said at halftime, Coach Rosario. I think he lit a fire under him. They look like a different ball club right now.
So here's the bugaboo for Dunkirk. They were 5 for 13 in the first half from the foul line, and they just missed their second shot, or first shot of the second half from the foul line. Tell, normally an in-depth shooter.
He's going to get another one.
He's going to get another one. They need more than another one.
Silver Creek jumped in the lane a little bit too early.
I don't know if I like the rotation on that ball that time. So Tell gets another one. He redeem himself here. Ball's up and again, no good. Lansky with a big rebound, off the rim and in, off the backboard. Jack Lansky with a good putback, and it's 31-26. Dunkirk with a quick 4 points. Oh, around the rim and no good on a shot by Jamison. Three-pointer. It looked good from here.
Frank, I don't think he called the bank, though.
I think Jackie called the bank. I think he knew he had that in there.
Listen, I know what Coach Rosario is going to be working on in practice tomorrow. Take a guess.
Yeah, he might be tonight. Wallaben with a three after his ball was stolen by Fiegel. A nice steal by Fiegel over to Wallaben, and he gets his three-pointer.
Real nice touch.
Fiegel with another hustle play.
Wallaben plays a heck of a game. He's well disciplined. You can see that he's played some ball.
So here's Carter. Over to Tell. They're putting a box and one on Lorenzo Lewis, Coach. There's Carter with a nice jump shot off the rim, no good. Brown on the ground. Brown working hard as well as Cortez, and Cortez goes out of bounds. Both boys working hard on the ground. Cortez got the ball, but he was out of bounds when he got it.
Silver Creek
is playing Lorenzo Lewis as like a box and one or a triangle and one.
Yep.
A lot of times that might work, but if you haven't practiced it, it might have its flaws.
They couldn't find him in the first half. He hit some corner buckets. Trying to pay attention to him coming out early in the second half. See if it makes a difference for Silver Creek.
Carter for three. Basket's good.
Dunkirk's zone defense really extended now.
Amari and Tell needs to stay clean. White with a bad pass. Great move by Carter. He drives down the lane. He's got Tell for a three-pointer. That ball's up and good. Amari and Tell. A great pass from Carter. And the kid from Roosevelt Avenue hits one.
Yeah, one of my favorite neighbors. I see him out there all the time working on his shots. Looks like it's paying off.
And Dunkirk's built an 8-point lead with 2 minutes into the quarter.
What would it be, Frank, if they hit some of those free throws? I think they'd be in a little bit more comfort zone.
Yeah, right now they're currently 5 for 15 from the foul line.
All right.
Good flow to that basket.
They're really taking the passing lanes away from Silver Creek, extending their zone.
Wallaben from way outside, no good. Lorenzo Lewis with a rebound. Nice pass by Tell over to Carter. That's his spot, and it's good again. Dunkirk coming out red hot.
Nice look from Tell.
Dunkirk on a 13-3 run to start the second half. 40-29, 5:35 remaining in the third quarter, and Silver Creek takes a timeout. Well, when you go to a box and one or a diamond and one or what he's doing, and you don't know who's going to guard that corner all of a sudden, Carter took advantage twice, and so did Tell from the other side.
Both wings wide open because of the change in the defense by Silver Creek. They may have shut down or slowed down Lewis, but the other guys are picking it up pretty well from the outside.
Sure are. Carter now with 8 points. Marienthal now with 6. Jazz Galaxy with a bucket this quarter as well.
Good timeout by Coach Jackson to regroup his gang. Don't want to get too far ahead. They're not the kind of team that's going to be able to score bunches. So.
A couple guys in a little bit of foul trouble. Miller for Silver Creek, he has 3, and of course Marienthal.
Yeah.
So Silver Creek's going to bring it down.
Silver Creek really relies on patience on their offense, so they don't want to get too far behind you. Every possession is going to be huge for them.
Oh, no reach by Lansky on Cortez.
Jack's got to move his feet, not his arm. Got to move the feet.
Yep, and he's not, Cortez isn't going to do anything with the ball on the baseline with his back turned to the basket.
Not with the size of Lansky. He brings good size.
Oh, they let that ball get in there. And Wallabin hustles up, gets the first shot up. Nobody rebounds. Wallabin with another excellent effort for 2.
All basketball hustle by Wallabin. He did all that.
Lansky from the elbow. No good. Wallabin with a rebound. 40-31. 5 minutes remaining, third quarter. Brown on Wallabin. He's going up again. No good. Here comes Carter. He likes to run. Sees the floor well. Here he goes with his 3. He's hot. That was a heat check shot.
3 Dunkirk guys battling for the ball. Backfired on him that time.
Can't
Good
blame
hustle.
the effort.
Good hustle.
As
by
Coach
Dunkirk.
Moscato would say, you need that peripheral vision. So once Brown gets past that, he comes back down to the bottom. They use a little back hustle to cut off those passing lanes like you mentioned earlier.
They've really extended. Dunkirk's got some big wingspans out there. They really block off the lanes.
Here's Cortez going in strong, finds a nice bounce pass in for Fiegel. Real nice bounce pass and a good look by Cortez.
Cortez, he's going to gain some attention in the paint. When that happened, he found the open man underneath. Beautiful pass.
Carter driving, no good, up, no good. Lorenzo Lewis with a rebound. Gets it back out to Marienthal, driving, nice feed. Nice no-looker.
Beautiful.
No-looker from Tell to Lansky.
Couple of Roosevelt Avenue.
Oh, the
boys.
neighborhood's going at it.
All those pickup games paying off.
Oh, long court pass by Kelly. Tried to skip pass. 42-33. 3:56 remaining. Tell, that's where he should shoot, right there. There's Lansky with a soft floater.
Look, follows it
Gets
up.
his own rebound up, and no good. He goes in again, and it's a jump ball possession arrow to Silver Creek.
Good hustle by Jack Lansky. Got a good shot off, followed it up.
Dunkirk hits those boards.
Like to see that old time basketball.
Hello, Naomi, you're on TV.
Do guys follow their shots
There
up
goes
anymore?
Cortez, nice driving layup, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Gets his own rebound a third time. Oh, and Lansky had the block, but they're saying he got him with the lower half.
Got him with the body, coach. Was able to get a hand on the ball, but again, you got to give Ray Cortez credit. He's a fighter. He's tough.
A fighter. 3 consecutive shots off the rebounds.
Tough in the painted area.
Now here's where Silver Creek, they were 5 for 9 in the first half. They weren't a juggernaut either from the foul line, but they make their first one here.
It's a good thing we're not playing them in 21. We'd be in trouble.
You're right. Well, off the rim, no good. Lorenzo Lewis with a nice block out. Good forward pass to Carter. Carter, he says he's hot, and is he? No, the ball hits the scoreboard.
Didn't have the numbers. Glad he pulled it up. He is hot. He thought he had a good shot. It was a good shot. Just didn't have the touch on that one. Look at the defense extending into the other half of court now.
Brown giving it to Wallabin. Cortez with a little drive. Wallabin with a long three-pointer. Looks good from here. No good. Another good rebound by Fiegel. And another good shot right there by number 20, Aiden Jamison. His first three of the game, or his second three of the game. He has 6.
Silver Creek, the second chance shot there.
Silver Creek making a little run now, 42-37. Be an interesting call on this foul. And it's on Cortez. That's his third.
I don't know how Coach Jackson's going to be able to take him out the way he's battling underneath. I think he's going to take a chance and keep him in the game.
Kauser, good drive to the basket.
No, I was wrong. He's keeping him in.
And Kauser made a foul shot, Coach.
I love it.
Now we got Kwanye Thomas into the game for Tim Brown.
Number 11.
You want to see an athlete, this young man is a super athlete. And Jason Kauser, the first guy to make 2 consecutive foul shots for Dunkirk.
Boy, they needed those. Silver Creek closing the gap.
Oh, good long skip pass. Cortez with a rebound again. Bull, he's a bull out there. And down comes Lorenzo Lewis. Amari Intel over to Kwanye Thomas, over to Carter. Oh!
Easy, easy. Little push, little shove, but to no avail. Nothing. It's the heat of the battle.
Jamison with 2 threes and a real nice pass that time. Jamison to Fiegel, Fiegel back to Jamison. Now they're working the right side tonight on the second half. The first half they were to the left. Now they're over to the right. There's Jamison over to Fiegel. Oh, nice cut and a pass, and there's a bounce pass. It's all over everybody's feet, and we're gonna do a kick ball.
Wow.
And a turnover by Silver Creek. Not many blatant turnovers.
No, really. It's since the beginning of the game, it's really cleaned up.
Marion Tell. Oh, Kwanye Thomas with a strong shot, no good. Long side rebound by Carter. Tried to bounce pass it into Lorenzo Lewis. Well, they put a stop to Lorenzo Lewis because they got a man on him, but the other Dunkirk performers have done well.
They're sticking with it too.
There's Kwanye over to Amarian. That's his spot. And up and no good. Rebound again by Carter. Looks like foul's going to be on Lewis. That's his third. So now Dunkirk's in a little bit of a, you got to make decisions here, Coach. You got Amari Intel and you got Lorenzo Lewis with 3 fouls each. You don't want them to pick up their 4th together on the floor. Long skip pass from Cortez to Wolleben, and he hits it.
They found their hot man.
Wolleben with another 3-pointer. He now has 18 points.
Beautiful cross-court diagonal pass. Found Wolleben wide open on the wing.
I like Kauser because he makes his decision right away and goes to the basket.
That might be on Wolleben. What would that be?
That would be 3 on Wolleben. So now
that's a danger zone.
If that's him. Yep, that's his third. So you have Cortez with 3, Wolleben with 3. 2 significant players for Silver Creek.
Wolleben thought he had 2, but found out he's got 3. He's got to play a little smarter.
Carter again. His third 3-pointer of the half.
Good find by
Tell.
Marion.
Oh, they hustle back. Good hands by Amari and Tell. Kauser trying to go through everybody. Good hustle on the floor by everyone involved. Pass to Wolleben by Fiegel on a great hustle play, and Wolleben puts it in. He has 20 in the game.
No lack of effort by either team. Both teams diving on the floor.
Oh, they're all giving their all tonight, Coach. Tell for 3. No good. Off the rim, no good. And who comes down with it but Wolleben? And he's got Jamison there. Nope. Kick ball. 43 seconds remaining. Third quarter, 47-42 for Dunkirk.
Keeping it within reach, Coach.
They sure are. They made a little bit of a run here. There's Cortez. Cortez out to, oh, there's Wolleben. Over to White. White with the rebound. Jamison to Wolleben. Bounce pass again. 3 seconds is called. Wow, we haven't had that all night.
I think that might have been the first of those calls.
30 seconds left. The shot clock is off.
Give Silver Creek credit, though. They don't take any bad shots. They really work hard for their shots. I haven't seen them take too many tonight. They're still in the box. Box and one.
Kauser. Brown with a rebound. To Tell, to Carter. Carter over to Tim Brown. Nice shot.
Nice touch.
Good pass from Carter to Tim Brown.
Nice touch.
Brown's first two. Here's 9 seconds left. Wallaben up and no good off the rim. Carter's got a drive. Here he goes.
He's got the numbers.
He's got the numbers. He goes up. Oh, and who got the foul?
I think Wallaben was smart enough to stay away from that one.
He stayed away, but I think White got it. And that foul's on Simon White.
Simon White, number 5.
0.6 seconds left, and Carter, the hottest shooter on the Marauder team in the third quarter, will go to the line and shoot two. 49-42. Ball up and good. 50.
Nothing but net. That's what we need to see on these free throws. Going to the end of the third quarter with a nice rhythm from the line, especially where they have struggled.
Ball up and good again. So, at the end of three quarters, the score is 51-42 for the home team, the Dunkirk Marauders. Marcel Carter with 3 3-pointers and a deuce with 11 that quarter. Led the way, he's got 13. Lorenzo Lewis, who had 19 at the half, coach, still has 19. Coach Jackson went to a box and one, but then Dunkirk found the other hot shooter in Carter.
You know what I'm waiting for, Frank, is the box and one. The guy that's playing Lewis is undersized. I'm waiting to see if Dunkirk will post up Marcel, see if he can take advantage of the height.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Remaining Dunkirk scorers, Amani Intel had 5 that quarter. He has 6 points. Tim Brown with 2. He has 5. Jake Lansky with two buckets that quarter. He has 4. Jay Sean Kauser with 2, and he has 4 points. Dunkirk made their last 4 consecutive foul shots. For Silver Creek that quarter, Matt Wallaben with 10 points. He now has 20 on the game. Very steady for a point guard and a good shooter.
I like his style. I like the way he plays. He's very heady, very smart player.
Yep. Aiden Jamison had a 3 for 6 points now. Caleb Fiegel had 2 points that quarter. He now has 4. Jake Miller still has 1. And Cortez, who had 10 points in the half, coach, was 1 for 2 from the line that quarter.
Yep.
And he now has 11.
The points might not be there this half, but he's still a scrapper underneath. If there's a scrum, you can be assured he'll be in it somewhere.
Dunkirk put up 24 points that quarter to Silver Creek's 16. Carter over to Tell. Tell with a good one, and it's good. Amarian Tell starting to get hot. He has 9. Dunkirk builds a 12-point lead. Wallaben looking for some help. Over to Kelly. Kelly, a cross-court pass to Jamison. He likes that spot. No good. Little push-off by Carter. He got away with it. He gets the ball. Beautiful pass to Lorenzo Lewis on the run. And he scores 2. Immediate timeout as Dunkirk, well, they started the third quarter, coach. 5 straight points. They come out right again in the fourth quarter.
Good timeout by Coach Jackson. Dunkirk really picking up the momentum now. I really like the way Amarian Tell is running the point tonight, especially here in the second half. He's not looking for his shot first, looking for his open teammates, but if his shot is there, he's taking it, and he's found a rhythm.
I like the way Marcel Carter also, when he gets the rebound, he takes the middle lane, and he looks up the floor, and he's very unselfish when it comes to that. He finds the open guys from the middle, though. You got to take the
ball
middle.
in the middle. Lanes will usually open up. Can't cover the whole floor that way. Get a better look.
Shot up no good by Willeben. Lorenzo Lewis with the rebound. Here he comes. Well, he had Lansky ahead of him. Lansky with a garbage bucket. A lot of hustle on the part of Jamison. It just went to Lansky.
Good hustle.
Jamison with a good hustle play, but
Jack got an early Christmas present.
he sure did. But if he wasn't hustling, he wouldn't have got it.
Exactly.
There's Cortez making his way to the basket. Up and good. So Cortez, who only had 1 point in the third quarter, scores his 2.
Here's the press again.
Here they go, Tim Brown. Oh, and they get the turnover. Let's see what happens when they start pressing. Here comes Cortez. Jamison over to Willeben. Willeben drives the corner side. And up no good. Lansky rips it down. Oh, he shoved out of bounds with no call. We'll have to check that on replay, but we don't have replay.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Looks like Miller was over aggressive and shoved Marientel out of bounds.
Wow.
But oh well.
My view must have been different.
Here's Willeben. You're being kind. There's Kelly. Dunkirk has quick hands.
Silver Creek, they're going to have to live on the outside. And when they do that, the rebounds are long. Sometimes they're getting second shots. But they're going to have to depend on long balls.
Carter with a nice steal. Oh, stolen back by Jamison with another nice steal and a three-pointer.
Being undersized, that's what they're going to be looking for down the stretch here, some threes. Try to get back in.
Lorenzo Lewis finds an opening. Carter with a hustle rebound. Can't see it, what happened in the corner. So 5:53 remaining, 58-47 in Dunkirk's favor. Inbounds over to Lorenzo Lewis with a 3, and it's good. 24 points for Lorenzo Lewis. Dunkirk has a 14-point lead.
Frank, he had the box and one on him, but was able to get away and in an open spot, find his 3.
Jamison with a nice entry pass to White, and a push by Jack Lansky. Lansky with his second. He's got to play with his feet. He's got to beat guys to the spot, Coach.
Too many times you see young guys reaching, not moving their feet.
Jason Kauser comes into the game. He's had some positive minutes. He really clogs up that middle. Here's White. They're going to work the ball around. And that's a foul. That's his 4th on Lorenzo Lewis.
Not quite sure of that one.
Well, I think you got one guy calling something and you got the other guy calling something else in the game. Different styles of what's happening. There, nice steal by Kauser. And here goes Marcel Carter. Amari Intel with a step back. No good, but a rebound by Kauser. Dunkirk building a 16-point lead. There goes Cortez. Good hustle.
Nice hustle
Cortez
by Amari.
taking it to the basket.
Frank, what I'm seeing now is Dunkirk's athleticism is taking over this game.
They're wearing Silver Creek down a bit. Wearing them down. Too many of those plays. Out of bounds. Willeben gets open on the out of bounds plays. A lot of times teams on an out of bounds play, they like to now watch Willeben. He'll come all the way around. He'll go back. They'll go back to him after he takes the ball out.
Right.
They'll come in here and they go back right to him. See that?
Yep.
And Willeben gets the ball and he goes in and off the rim, no good. But when that's Wolleben's 4th.
Cutting it close. There's still 5 minutes to go in the game.
And the problem with that, Coach, is, and he'll learn, just Matt being a young guy. I mean, Jay Sean Kauser is 80 feet down the floor. He's not going to hurt you. And here's where Dunkirk, if they're going to play some type of a man-to-man, you can't have one guy trying to get open. You need another guy down there setting a screen. Marcel's looking to throw a long court pass.
Nobody helping him.
I like the fact that they're not crowding the whole half-court area. Kauser back to Tell. Carter again. Man, he's around. These are some long threes.
What's he up to now? He's on fire.
He's up to 14 points. White with a nice rebound putback by Cortez with another putback.
Who else but Mr. Cortez? As I said, if there's a scrum underneath, they're going to find him. Been doing it all night.
Kelly playing Kauser tough. Carter with a nice skip pass over to Lorenzo Lewis. Another three and good. It's raining threes for the Marauders, and they build a 20-point lead. Wallaben's going to try one. Up and in.
Come right back with him.
That's all we got, ladies and gentlemen, are three-pointers.
I thought I saw Steph Curry.
Oh, Carter with a bad pass. Nice steal. Good entry pass by White. Cortez goes down hard, and Jason Kauser with a foul. Good foul.
Real good foul.
Put Cortez to the line. He's 3 for 5 from there.
No problem finding the three-point line tonight for either team.
No, holy smokes. Carter's got 5 3-pointers in the second half.
It's a real tribute to Dunkirk's
Lorenzo
athleticism.
Lewis has 5 3-pointers in the game.
It's a tribute to their athleticism, the Marauders. Fourth quarter shooting threes like that. Their legs are still under them.
No basket.
Ball didn't hit the rim.
No, I think there was a violation. Lane violation.
Silver Creek still
Now
pressing.
wait, now they're discussing. The coach says it was good. The other team says it wasn't, so they're going to have a discussion here. We're going to see what's going on.
Sit down, coach.
Coach Jackson, yep, they're giving that Silver Creek the point.
Working hard for his team.
Carter to take the ball out. Silver Creek up in the pressure. Big long pass for Kauser. Nice pass. What a beautiful pass.
Nice pass. You gotta love his energy tonight.
He has really come to play tonight.
Frankie's done all the little things that you don't always see.
Kaishawn Gibson into the game for Dunkirk.
Mr. Kauser's done a little bit of everything tonight.
He certainly
except for
has.
sell popcorn.
Yep. He's done quite a few things tonight. That was a beautiful pass.
Oh, wonderful.
Wallaben to the line. Up and no good. Silver Creek in the penalty. Carter with a three. 21-point lead. Nice floater by Kelly, no good. Marion Tell with a rebound. He brings it down, errant pass.
Good idea, just a little too aggressive.
3:20 left, 74-53. Dunkirk on fire from three-point area. They have made 13 threes in the game.
Oh, come on, Rick.
Kayshawn Gibson in the game
Yeah,
now.
that's his second right away. He's come in and got 2 fouls.
He came in like a ball of fire, though. He's playing aggressive.
That's clean. That was clean.
I was surprised Wallaben missed the front end of the one-on-one last time.
Frank, you know, I was talking about their legs under him. I wonder how his legs are doing. He's played just about the whole game.
Yep, and no good again.
I think fatigue might be setting in a little bit with Mr. Wallaben. He's played his tail off all night.
Sure he has. It's a great effort. Tell with the ball. Being guarded closely by Jamison. Tell up to Carter. He traveled.
Mr. Gibson picking up full court.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. You got 8 fouls. Let them bring the ball up. Waste a little time. Cortez with a nice, oh, who's it on? Who's it on? Cortez with a nice slashing move for 2. And that foul is on number 2. Lorenzo Lewis, and that is his 5th foul.
Is that 5?
Yes, it is. That's his 5th foul.
He's going 2. He's coming back in with Tim Brown.
Corner, coach.
Not a bad replacement, Coach.
No, great athlete. Showed a lot of ups tonight. A lot of energy.
So Lorenzo Lewis fouls out, Coach, with 26 points. 26 points, and he had 5 3-pointers.
Wonderful night.
Several rebounds. Nice passes.
Nice all-around game tonight from Mr. Lewis. Dunkirk really picked it up in the second half. A little bit of a slow start for him in the first half, adjusting to Silver Creek's pressure and defense. Once they got their niche going,
that fouls on White, his 3rd.
Turned it up quite a bit.
He's trying, Kauser trying to go before he got the ball.
Yeah.
Kelly with the ball. Looks for help. He's got Jamison. Jamison with an entry pass over the head of Cortez. And there goes Carter down the middle. Splitting the defense up and no good. Wallabin with another rebound. I'd like to see the stats on that.
Hands up, Hands up!
Cortez driving hard. And no good. Oh, Brown. Brown just up in the air for that rebound. And
He
here
really
comes
gets
Tell.
I like the way he flies around the basket.
It's going to be a backcourt violation. No, it's stolen by Kelly, and Kelly puts it up and in.
Good hustle by Kelly.
Silver Creek not giving up.
Kayshawn was right on him, but nice play. Good defense, a little bit better offense.
We're doing good, Coach.
What do we got what do we got for time?
Well, we'll have to wait till that timeout clock expires. 74-57. Marcel Carter with 9 points this quarter. He has 20. Lorenzo Lewis had 7 this quarter. He ends the game with 26. Amarian Tell now has 9 in the game. Jack Lansky has 6. Jay Sean Kauser has 4.
Good
For
balance.
Silver Creek, 23 points. Matt Wallabin has. Aiden Jamison has 3 threes for 9. Caleb Fiegel has 4 points. Jake Miller has 1. Sean Kelly just got his 2. And Ray Cortez has 5 this quarter for 16. Dunkirk has 19 fouls. The next one, Silver Creek will be shooting 2. Silver Creek will put Dunkirk in the 1-and-1 with their next foul. Here comes Tell beating the press. Ball at half court. Carter takes the middle. And a ball by Morissero. No good. And Amarian Carter's fouled by Kelly, and he'll go to the line shooting 1. Nick Morissero in the game.
Nick Morrisall.
Yep. Number 12 in the game.
Nick Morrisall coming in the game. Got a good 3-pointer off. I think the roof would have blew off the building if he would have hit that. Everybody rooting for him to get a bucket
Tell
tonight.
at the line shooting 1. 1:46 remaining in the game. Dunkirk with an 18-point lead. Tell gets another one, giving him double figures for the game.
Did a nice job
You
distributing
got a guy
the ball.
back here, Coach. Somebody's got to be back here.
Got a cherry picker.
Looks like the old Manzeni cherry picking.
Morrisall season.
What's that guy's name? Balin? He was a cherry picker.
No comment. You'll not catch me saying anything about any Monarchs.
Did he make that, Coach?
Yes, he did.
Tell with 11. Wallabin with a corner jumper, no good. Another strong rebound by Cortez.
Look at him. Go ahead.
Over Brown that time, and Brown gets the foul. Cortez with a strong rebound.
I'll tell you, I'd take that guy in my team
Well,
anytime.
in their division, Silver Creek's going to do very well with this group.
They're very well coached, very well disciplined. And I'll tell you what, they're down by a bundle, but they're still playing hard.
They certainly are.
That's a tribute to the coach.
Cortez with another foul shot, amping good. Not sure I'd have Kauser running the middle on the press. 16-point lead.
They need a little more help with ball handling when this press takes effect.
Nice. Carter with the ball. Cross-court pass over to Kauser. Kauser going in strong, and he's up and good. Kauser working real hard. He's got 8. 78-60. Minute 10 left. Good entry pass again.
I don't know
nice
how.
play
by
White. I don't know, Coach, but that's the freshman White.
He was in a
for
valley
2.
of trees there. I had no idea how he got that one up.
Tell with a good pass. There goes Kauser. He's going to be double teamed.
Let's get number 12 a bucket here.
.24 on the shot clock. Haven't talked about that at all tonight.
No,
Coach.
haven't needed.
Haven't needed to talk about the shot clock.
Good save by Marshall.
Where is Kauser going? Nice pass. Oh, another beautiful pass by Maristro.
Beautiful. Beautiful pass by Marshall. Beautiful.
Over to Kauser for 2. He's now in double figures himself.
Wonderful vision on that. That was a beautiful basketball pass. Things have picked up from the foul line for Dunkirk too. That's good to see.
Yeah, Kauser 3 for 3 in the quarter. Or in the half.
Shooting a much better percentage this half.
2, 4, 7 for 9 in the second half. Coach.
Much better.
81-62, 30 seconds left.
They must have heard us talking about it.
Good steal by Tell. Maristro with the ball. He's bringing it up. Back over to Tell. They're going to wind it down here now. No shot. And that's a game. That's the game, Coach. They're going to let the ball clock run out.
Final score, Silver Creek 62 and your Dunkirk Marauders 81. Thank you.
Nice turnaround by the Marauders in the second half. They really exploded offensively, especially from the three-point line.
Certainly did, Coach. They had Dunkirk had 9 3-pointers in the second half, 6 of them by Marcel Carter.
Three-point line and the foul line, which was their nemesis in the first half. Turned that around, and you can see this difference in the scoreboard on the scoreboard. Beautiful
so the final score here from the Dunkirk High School Gymnasium, Dunkirk 81 and Silver Creek 62. We'll go over the scoring for Silver Creek. Matt Wallabin, point guard, and a hustler and a rebounder and an assist guy, and he does it all. He had 23. Solid performance by him. Simon White, a freshman, had 2. Aiden Jamison had 3 3-pointers for 9 points. Caleb Fiegel, hustle player, good rebounder, had 4 points. Jake Miller had 1 with a foul shot. And Ray Cortez, who we were told to watch for in the beginning of the game. Hey, man. He had 8 in the fourth quarter after being held to 1 in the third quarter. So he had 19 points. Dunkirk, Marcel Carter, 20 points with those 6 3-pointers in the second half. Lorenzo Lewis, who fouled out late in the game, insignificant at that point, had 26 points, but he had 19 in the first half. They held him to 0 in the third quarter on a box and one, but the other players from Dunkirk came back.
They
26
really
points.
Up the difference, yeah.
Amari Intel had 11 points, including he had 10 in the second half, so he picked his game up as well, and he played the entire second half. He played from the middle, almost the middle of the first quarter, and the entire second, third, and fourth quarters with 3 fouls. Jack Lansky had 6 points. Jason Kauser was very impressive tonight with some nice passes, some nice steals, and some solid defense and rebounding. He had 11 points. As we talked about at halftime, for Dunkirk was 5 for 13 in the beginning of the game from the foul line in the first half, and in the second half they were 7 for 9. So an overall solid performance by the Marauders. They did what they had to do in the second half. They were up by 1 going into the second half at 27-26.
You know, I think the difference at the end was Dunkirk's athleticism just overpowered Silver Creek. But, you know, Frank, give Silver Creek some credit. They're underclassmen, every one of them, not a senior on the team. And the score may not indicate it, but the game was a little bit closer for at least 3 quarters before Dunkirk really started to turn the fire up. So give them credit. I think, like you said, in their league, they're going to be impressive. They're going to win some games.
They certainly are, and I think Dunkirk, the way they run the ball, the way they run the floor and they shoot their threes, they're a team that's going to be reckoned with in the league this year. They're going to be an exciting team to watch. We'd like to see more people get out and come see these boys play because they're an exciting group.
This is my first time. I thank you for inviting me along. Thank you for inviting me for the ride tonight. This is my first visit to the Dunkirk gym, and seeing this team, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get back for the next one. They've got so many weapons. They can hit you from so many different angles. It's going to be fun to watch them grow as the season continues.
All right, so we'll wrap it up here, Coach. I don't have Dunkirk's schedule in front of me, unfortunately, so I'm not quite sure when and where they play again. I think Ivan Hernandez, when I interviewed him at halftime, said their next game is away at Eden. So we'll have to check. Everyone check the Dunkirk website for the schedule for the Dunkirk Marauders. A very exciting team. And from Don Stoyle, myself, Frank Jagoda, we'd like to say thanks for watching and have a good night.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.